Good evening and welcome to Jim Munley's World of Weather. You clicked on to long range weather forecast discussion for November 21st through December 3rd. This is what the pattern is supposed to look like for this period. The pattern starts out fairly amplified with a trough near the Aleutians and a ridge across western North America and a deep trough here in the east. This pattern is forecast to de-amplify at the beginning before re-amplifying again early next week. By that time, a strengthening ridge will enter the western U.S. So we're going to go to the 25th, and you can still see we have a trough here. And we have a trough across the east central U.S. and a ridge off the west coast. The pattern will favor above normal precipitation from the northwest and from the Gulf Coast states northeastward. The eastern states will experience a moderating trend late in the weekend, followed by a return to colder temperatures. We're going to look now at the period for November 24th and 28th. We're going to start at the 24th. The models are showing a trough here across the east central U.S. and a trough near the Aleutians. And we have a ridge here over Alaska and western Canada. The European and its ensembles, I'm going to go here, are forecasting a broad trough across much of the nation. You can see our trough here. This is also the Canadian ensembles, also shows the same thing. Still, we have our trough here off the east coast. And we have a ridge here over Alaska and western Canada. During this forecast period, I am forecasting today, hurry up. Okay, above normal temperatures for this region, below normal temperatures here. For precipitation, forecasting above normal precipitation for the northwest, for most areas east of the Mississippi River, and below normal precipitation for this region. Next is for the period for November 29th through December 3rd. Okay, here we are, November 29th through December 3rd. Okay, we're going to slide the map over here a little bit. This is the 29th. Most of the models are depicting a ridge over the west central U.S. and a trough in the east. We also have a trough off the west coast. That's the GFS. And we're going to go to the 3rd. This is the first. Now, this is a different thing. The GFS is forecasting a ridge across the west central states into the Ohio-Tennessee Valley with a trough here. Another difference here during this period is the Canadian ensembles are forecasting a trough over Alaska and much of Canada, and we have a trough along the southeast coast and a ridge off the west coast. But most of all, I think this is what the pattern is going to be. We have a broad trough over the eastern U.S. So during this forecast period, I am forecasting above normal temperatures for this region and below normal temperatures for this area. And for precipitation, I'm forecasting above normal precipitation for the northwest and for the east coast states and below normal precipitation here. So that is a long-range weather forecast discussion for November 21st through December 3rd. Thank you for coming, Jim Munley's World of Weather, and have a good day.